Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Just entered the lobby.
Sorry to pull you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might be. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
If you got a problem with me, Pritchard, why don't you just say it and get it over with?
Why no, Jensen. I don't have a problem with you. If anything, I blame myself.
The mighty Pritchard blaming himself. That's gotta be a first.
I'm the one who told Sarif we needed a physical security team to protect us. If he'd read my report closely enough.
Wait a second. Are you saying it was your idea to hire me?
Not you, Jensen. I wanted Dynacore, Sharp Edge, or Bell Tower. All the top private security contractors were on my list, but Sarif wanted somebody in-house. And so did Dr. Reed.
I suggest you leave Megan out of this.
Why, Jensen? It's no secret how close the two of you were. And let's face it, you'd just been fired from SWAT for that massacre in Mexican town. No one was about to hire you.
You really have to stop getting your news from those Pacifist blogs, Francis. They only confuse you.
The point is, if Sarif had listened to me, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But Megan, God love her, always did have Sarif's ear.
Sarif's ear is going to be hearing a report about violence in the workplace if you keep this up. You really feel like continuing?
Point taken.
What's up guys, Krautmouse here, welcome to part 2 of our Deus Ex run. We're going for Foxiest of the Hounds, Legend and Pacifist achievements in this run. It's a big playthrough and I will speak to you back in a few minutes.
Adam, how close are you to the helipad?
Almost there.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare. Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you? 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Only one way to find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Sarif wants you to go in first. You all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
Now, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam, I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented Adam, so he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
All right, so how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
I'm not looking to start a firefight in there, just neutralize them.
Okay, but just make sure those bastards don't wake up and warn their friends. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways, but the labs themselves are pretty open, high ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance, or up close?
Give me something with distance. If I get too close, I'll take them out personally.
Just try not to break anything expensive. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
Hi guys, me again. Hopefully you enjoyed all the sort of cutscenes and that in this video. Just gonna let you guys know, just under this box here is the first of our sort of hidden credits, so make sure you pick that up. You're trying to get as many credits in the side as much as possible.
Tell me you're the guy we've been twiddling our thumbs waiting for.
SI Security. Name's Jensen.
Jensen. Yeah, I thought I recognized you. Used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican town thing went down. I gotta say, you're the last person I pictured taking orders from a CEO.
Things change.
Not always for the better. Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can do our job.
You look pretty dug in up here. What's the react team plan?
We got Alpha as point and Bravo as wing, both standing by to breach the target. We're coordinating from here, but until your boss gives us the go-ahead, we're just holding our dicks.
Realistically, how much time do I have before any shooting starts?
According to protocol, none. According to your lawyers, the sooner you get in there, the sooner we can hose this powder keg down and call it a day.
We've got people inside. Any idea where I should look for them?
Yeah. Your plant manager, Josie Thorpe, managed to slip a call out before someone snatched her cell. She said the hostages are being held in an office near the assembly labs.
Makes sense. The workers were setting up for a production run, so they'd have been concentrated there.
You know more about that than I would. Anything else?
I got it from here. Sit tight. Wait for Sarif's signal.
Like we got a choice.
What's up, me again. I hope you guys are enjoying that I'm not talking through these videos or anything so you guys can indulge in the story. I know there's so much of it to begin with, like as in most games, you know, you get a lot of exposition and stuff at the beginning, and then you know, you sort of get to a place in the game where it's just non-stop gameplay, and we're starting to arrive at that here. Obviously you can see I'm talking over Pritchard right now, but I'd call the sort of content he's talking about there more sort of tutorial rather than narrative based, I'd say. And all he's really saying there is about we can go up onto the roof, up this route here actually that I'm just showing you there. But we're not going to do that, it's too much faff, and it's really simple just to run this route here that I'm running now, just down the bottom, obviously using cover, and we're dodging the guards. Remember, stealth is the name of this game, and we can't just run around with our legs up in the air shooting akimbo. We will die. So obviously it's a very patient game. We're just waiting for this guy to turn round on the left here, and I'm sorry, you are actually going to see me stand here for a moment, because I thought this guy on the right turns around as well, and I was a bit nervous because obviously, you know, I'm trying to go for these achievements. I'm like, I don't just want to run out like instantly, but you know, it just turned out I didn't even need to. So when you guys come to do this for yourselves or whatever, just know that guy you can just go past, and you don't really have to worry about him per se. But yeah, like generally the rule of thumb with these games is stay away from the middle and just try and stick around the edges. I mean, later on when we get some of the more advanced augmentations and that, it will become a lot more easier just to run through, and we'll be running a lot more, getting through bits very quickly. But just for this early portion of the game, you know, we've sort of got to have a bit of a finesse and that, so you know, I hope you guys bear with me and hope you guys are enjoying it. I mean, as I said in the last video, do let me know whether you want all this narrative content and stuff, and what you guys want out of this video, or whether you just want me to chill, sit back and tell a few stories. I mean, whatever. I've got a few. Obviously, as you guys know, I've just come back from holiday and got my internet all sorted now, so you know, I'm glad to be doing content again. And by the way, running through this area, it's very easy, this running through this area, because everyone's, as you can see, got their head in boxes, they're looking around, looking in the wrong directions and that. But if you're like me and you want to play things cautiously, do use the run against the wall styles and that, and you know, just be a bit cautious and that. I'm sure if you've done it a few times, you can just plow straight through that entire area and not really have to worry about it. I mean, yeah, just, you know, it's all about your comfort, and I'm trying to appeal to like the lowest denomination of players just to make this guide as thorough as fully, and you know, just trying to do things just well. I don't know what's up with that guy in front of him. He must be blind as deaf as a bat. You can kill him if you want, but you don't need to. We've got these three guys here, and I'm actually going to end the video here. I'll let you guys listen to what they're saying, and we'll start from here next time. Speak to you soon. Goodbye.